Hi everyone, it's Wanda with the Armchair Cat Advocate, and I had to come on here and tell everyone the fabtabulous news. It's, fingers crossed, Mushu's going to get spayed tomorrow. Fingers crossed, everybody, fingers crossed. I texted Elsbeth, the person from City Council who also does TNR, and I said, look, I'm desperate right now. I have a car. I can't get the car started. This cat is pregnant. She's getting bigger. I don't want her having kittens again. I don't know if their kittens are even surviving, and if they are surviving, I don't know if somebody's getting them and doing things to them, or, harming them, or selling them, or, whatever. I don't know what's happening to the kittens. The last time I saw a kitten, and I don't know whatever happened to this poor little thing, but there was a little black and white cow kitty kitten. This was I think 2 months ago or so. And I'm wondering if that was one of Moosh's babies. And it was over by the house next to where Pitbull Dude lives. And I don't need to say anything else. I never saw it again. Saw it one time, never saw it again. If she is going underneath, because basically all of the old garages, sheds and stuff are being demolished over here. There's really not that many places for them to hide anymore. They don't really have shelters anymore. So the problem is, she's probably having her babies in places that aren't really hospitable. And, if she went across behind us here to the guy that's the mechanic, and if she had babies underneath that porch, then maybe that she, it'd be okay. But I think Yum Yum and I think some of the boys I think that's like a frat house over there. From what I see, and I'm not sure where she's at, but she was up on the balcony last night. I do have some footage. I just didn't post it today. I'm going to post it probably tomorrow. I don't know. Tomorrow probably is going to be, you're going to probably get some stuff from the day before. I'll put the time so when it was done, but I did quite a bit of footage last night. I just need to go through it and kind of pull things out and maybe do a little bit of, I'm trying to learn how to edit, so I'm doing a little bit of just light editing. I'm not doing a lot of, I'm never going to do that kind of major editing. But I just want to clean it up maybe a little bit and maybe pull out a little bit of a couple little segments that are kind of cute. So anyway, Musha's going to come up here tonight. I can do some footage of that when she gets up here. I'm going to be putting up I have the crate here. I have the crate leaning against, you see it in the kitchen here. It just kind of, it's been living in the kitchen leaning against the stove just because with Jack and everything, I never know if I have to pull somebody in quick. I want it handy that I can just set it up. I don't have to drag it out of the back room, and I can just, it's here, it's right where it needs to be. I'm going to set it up and it's going to be all ready for her. So she'll be coming in. I'll take one of the carriers down. When I feed them, hopefully she'll show up. I can nab her, stick her in the carrier, bring her up, put her in the crate overnight. She'll be fine overnight, because she can't eat anyway, so it doesn't matter if I don't have if it's not big enough to put a water bowl or anything in, because it just has to be, it's just overnight. So she'll be ready 8 o'clock in the morning. I have to, Elsbeth is going to come at 8, I think she said. So I'll get that'll be easy for me to get her in the trap. But it's Moosh is easy because Moosh was socialized as a baby. I can pick Moosh up. I can handle Moosh, and she's little. So thank goodness it's not like a big wild cat, like a big, a big Tom that is like 15 pounds and, close to being and practically feral. I'm not going to have to struggle to get her. As long as she shows up, I'll wait to after dark. I'll go down early and see if I can get her early and bring her up and get her all situated. So I think that'll work. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed that she's going to get done tomorrow, and she'll never have to go through that again. She'll never have, the boys won't be upper, literally upper butt all the time, just harassing her, attacking her, biting her. She won't have to deal with that anymore. And she's really, I think, well, there's Nika. Nika's not my cat. Nika belongs over there, and they should be responsible for that. But yeah, that'll be great. That'll be great, because Elsbeth she'll do it, and then she can, like I said, I can keep her here. It's not a problem to keep her here for a couple of days, and let her recover, because it's going to be a little more not complicated, but she's going to need a little more healing, just because and I know nobody likes to think about what's going to happen, but this poor baby, she's not even 2 years old. She was last year, she's probably a year and a half old, and already she's gone through, I think, 4 or 5 pregnancies. This is probably like her 5th pregnancy. I'm losing track now, because she no sooner, has the kittens, then she's pregnant again. And she's pregnant again because it's her and all the boys. And it's just not okay. So this is going to solve that problem. And then we can work on that. We can get the boys done. But as far as I know, she's the only female here. I don't think Yum Yum, Yum Yum is, as far as I can tell, Yum Yum is a boy, but I'm not sure if, how can I say this on YouTube? Yum Yum doesn't look as well endowed as some of the other males, so I'm not sure if there's an issue there or not. I don't know that much about it. I know sometimes things don't descend the way they need to descend. I'll leave it at that, because again, YouTube. But I don't know. We'll find that out. But definitely Moosh, as long as Moosh shows up tonight at the feeding station, Moosh is going to go into a carrier. She's going to come up here. She's going to go into the crate, and she's going to be ready, bright and early tomorrow morning. We're going to have her ready. She's going to be, I'll put her in the, just like, I'll probably like 20 minutes before, like, probably like a quarter of or something of 8, I will put her in the trap. So she's going to be all ready. So as soon as Elsbeth comes, all I have to do is go out the door with her, and she's going to be on her way. So fingers crossed, everyone. Tomorrow's Moosh's big day. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye for meow.